With only 48 hours to go before the Sydney Sevens gets underway, Head of Athletic Performance Craig Twentyman uses the cramped hotel gym to get through a final resistance workout for the week. With a room full of professional athletes, it doesn't take long for the session to take a competitive turn.
Yeah, nice. She's got 20 off me already, yeah. And Elliot. Can you get 3? No, you've had too much recovery now, nah. Did you get that? Okay, Elliot, you're 22, stop trying to do it now. No, I said one off payment. One of Walsh's big things for all the players and all the staff is to be as adaptable as we can, and we've had a lot of experience now where we go into different places and different countries, facilities and resources are far less than ideal and far less than what we're used to in our daily training environment. Yeah, that's no fun, that's enough of that though. Okay, I don't want to knock you out.
Yeah?
One issue that has found its way into the local media is the scheduling of a potential quarter-final to a nearby training field instead of the main stadium.
Yeah, did you see someone's comment? They were like...
Yeah, about having to watch...
Oh, he said something...
On the other field.
However, I do hope you girls can win the City Sevens, and I'm disgusted to hear you won't be playing. Mate, we don't care. Are we going to go to that one?
Yeah. So when we found out that our quarterfinal was going to be played on Kipax rather than inside the stadium, it attracted a lot of media attention and they reacted quite negatively to it. But I think the girls just really, it didn't bother them at all. We were really quite positive about it. A field is a field at the end of the day, and all of our supporters would be able to make the effort to walk over.
Can I get a photograph?
Of course.
The most successful rugby team in Australia.
Well, these two are.
Oh, stop it. This is the superstar. Do you know Charlotte Casley?
No. No.
Thanks, girl.
Internally, it was probably disappointing that we had to be put out on Kipax, but logistically, we understand the tournament and how it has to unfold.
Good luck for the weekend.
Thank you. Coming out to watch?
Thank you so much. We sure are.
Oh, yay. Friday as well?
You heard Scotty Barnes when he played his first test, they interviewed him, and he basically, in his interview, he basically told the reporter what the game plan was, like down to the moves, even called them by their names, like we're going to play this shotgun move, and and then Bob Dwyer called him in and said, so Scott, when you go to these interviews,
you don't sort of do it this way, do it this way.
And that conversation came about because Emma Sykes did an interview recently.
Oh, the offload?
Yeah, she said all we've been working on is getting in the offload channels.
I was like, oh my gosh.
How do you want me to spice it up then? Do you want me to just go something left field?
We need to give you a word that you've got to throw in there. Make 2 words?
Yeah.
They always do it to the boys, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, give me a word that, like a very high IQ, like cornucopia or...
Is that Hunger Games?
Friendly and I went to one at was at the New South Wales Sevens fundraiser, and we're sitting with these 6 19-year-old boys, and they said we had to use the word milky. Yeah, and we both. I nailed it twice. Friendly got it in once. The air is voluptuous.
Yeah. Well, that was voluptuous. That's a hard one.
If you look in the dictionary, the word voluptuous would be to describe...
Like a female?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, could you have a voluptuous bowl of fruit?
Yeah. A what?
Something that he can use in the context of rugby.
While the girls plot to find Walsh's secret word, it's a chance for coaching royalty to swap notes.
Level's getting up, but
I think you've got a chance to qualify through that, haven't they? You think? Should beat Brazil.
I think Ireland Fiji is going to be a tough game.
Yeah. They've beaten them the last couple of times.
Yeah, I just think Ireland are on the verge of knocking over one of those. At the moment they're sort of like 12 to 16. What is it?
It's feckless. It means weak and irresponsible.
Feckless.
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 Feckless. So funny.
So we don't want to be mentally feckless.
Yes.
Feckless.
What?
Lewis is in a suit.
Oh, God. So Sammy's all right, though, they were saying this afternoon.
Got a big shoulder.
Got a what?
It's got like a big cork.
It was in his arm. Oh.
How are you guys going? When did you get in the hotel?
Yesterday.
Yeah, it's a bit different, just shorter, but everyone's a lot fresher, which is great. But let's see how it goes.
How cool's the view from here though? Like,
hello, mate. How are you?
You good?
Good. Are you Q&Aing me?
Yeah, I am.
What do you got for me? Anything?
Well, what would you like?
I will go with what I have been the whole time is having the whole competition together.
Yeah.
Or the whole series would be great.
Thing with you, I suppose, it's all the talk about these inspirational athletes that you're coaching, but no one really cares about you. I'm going to bring all of this back onto you now. Tell us a little about your field goal against the All Blacks before the Bledisloe Cup there at I think it was at Christchurch, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was hoping you'd talk about the gold medal game, but I was quite mentally feckless back then, and Adam, I will thank you for that moment. I basically didn't do anything in that game, and then Aaron Major kicked the ball down the field.
And Major under pressure stabs it away. The ball holding up there.
Around up the sideline.
There's not too much in the way of support though. Doesn't need it at the moment, Walsh. A siphoning run.
Got belted by Jerry Collins, I think, but then Adam picked it up, pick and go, and got turned over. Ball goes bouncing out, and Arini kicked it down the middle of the field.
New Zealand has stolen it. Arini smacks it down the middle of the field.
I caught it, kicked the goal, and that was the game.
Grabbed by Walsh, the long-range drop goal. Distance is okay. Direction is brilliant. Tim Walsh.
Apart from that moment, it was terrible.
It wasn't terrible, and being the Gen Y types that we all are on YouTube, and you put it up by the way, this is it is about a 48-metre field goal. It's very impressive, and the carry on from this bloke is also very impressive as well. But ladies and gentlemen, our two coaches, one in a small polo, another in a suit, Tim Walsh and Andy Friend. Thanks for your time, guys.
You dickhead. Thanks, mate.
is that first sentence? First sentence. Yeah, first sentence. Yeah, so Walsh got his word out in the first, literally the first, what, 2 words, 3 words?
Please.
But Tiana, just before I went up, I had to just double check and clarify that the word feckless meant fragile and weak and not some other word that it was going to be.
Do you remember Walsh's drop goal?
Yeah.
So that came up.
I didn't celebrate. Like, I don't know what Adam was. I think I was so shocked.
We got to get that.
I was so shocked that it
you
went
actually
over.
got it, slotted it.
And then I looked straight at the clock. Like, is it over?
Straight over the old black dot.
It didn't even look like missing, Shannon.
Was there like a fist pump? Was there anything?
Oh yeah, one went up.
One went up.
Then everyone was like celebrating, and we're like, "Oh shit! Everyone get ready for the restart," because it was just yeah. It was possibly the worst game I've ever played because I was literally I actually added nothing that game until to the end.
The Sevens World Series is visiting Sydney for the first time. It is the second tournament of the season, with New Zealand winning the Dubai Sevens 2 months earlier. The Sydney format means the girls will play 3 pool games on the Friday, with quarters, semis and the final held on the Saturday. With the tournament sold out on the weekend, the stadium will host one of the largest crowds the team has played in front of.
This is the release for the media announcement. Just these 3.
With the numerous logistical considerations that comes with an international competition that spans 6 countries over 7 months, the glue that binds the operation together comes in the form of team manager Dale Robertson.
If you're coming out for the media shoot, we're going to put the jerseys on with that, and then the name's going to go down there this afternoon. And then can you please sign these 3?
Can you turn that around? That looks... What, and name's going to go here?
Yeah. In a formal sense, the manager takes care of all the logistics. Basically make sure that the players' calendars are in place. They know exactly where they need to be and when, and create as less stress on the player as possible so that they can perform and train at their best.
Dale speaking.
Good, thanks. How are you? Yeah, so it's just the 12 girls. Does it include the staff? In terms of layman's terms, it would be a bit of a jack of all trades, so assisting with some of the coaching, filling in into some of the training sessions when we might be down on bodies. Scratches are still there from... And also just trying to help the girls be as comfortable and calm as possible, and also hopefully have a good time and enjoy the experience of playing and training and travelling the world. Come on in.
Another challenge for Robertson is dealing with clothing requests.
Oh, there was only one pair of 12s.
All of which are reasonable, but not always achievable.
What do you mean?
Size 12s.
You can wear 10s. No, they're too tight.
That's literally, that is all the shorts that I got, and I went through everyone. There was only one 12.
You pull them up really high.
Pull them up, sister. Just wear your skin.
They look massive, Shannon.
Yeah. No, but I can't bend with the 10s because they're too tight.
When are you bending?
In the scrum.
What do you mean by just can't bend?
Like, I'm trying to rip out the arse of my pants.
Yeah, I cannot wear.
It's because the crotch is real low, but you like to wear your shorts low. You got to actually pull the crotch up to like there.
Get it up to your fanny. That's it.
And then you can bend all you like.
See?
Okay, now I'm showing some legs there.
One of the final official engagements before the tournament begins is a press conference to announce a new sponsor. 12 months ago, a smattering of journalists would have been attending, but in a sign of the girls' marketability and the increasingly positive perception of female athletes, it's a much bigger deal in 2017.
Oh, wow. Wow. Get amongst it. This is a bit hectic. Where are we going to?
The co-captains,
Thank you.
and another co-captain, Shani.
Nice
to see you.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you very much, Mick, and welcome everybody to the beautiful Coogee Beach for two very special announcements concerning women's rugby sevens and our incredible Australian women's sevens team. I'm delighted today to be joined by the coach Tim and a bunch of his absolute superstars in the Australian women's sevens team. A team that I think you all know we are unbelievably proud of. For the next 4 years, the Aon logo will be proudly splashed across the back of the playing strips for the Australian women's sevens team, the current gold medal winners from the Rio Olympics, and they will start with that Aon logo splashed across their back at tomorrow's Sydney Stadium event at Allianz.
In the background?
Yeah.
No, you two are in front, aren't you?
In typical fashion, while the formalities continue, the team engages in its trademark banter. But amongst the playful moments, there are some serious conversations to be had.
What was the wrap-up of Dubai? What happened?
You can't. It's been a massive year. It comes down to attitude.
Yeah, but look, I mean, frankly, when at the time watching it, I felt bitterly disappointed for you, but those little kicks up the butt every now and again are pretty handy.
It's good.
Help you
It's been
refocus.
a long year for us.
We're going to get a lot of questions about compensation, and you heard my view. I mean, you guys are worth making way more than we pay you, so we're just a matter of working it out. But I really want to sit down and go through this in detail with you. I sat down with Scotty Bowen the other day because I wanted to check that what was happening was fair, and I actually came out with a really good feeling about it. But I need to know you guys feel comfortable with it. So whenever you get time, I'm usually here. It's your time. I'd love to sit down with you two as the representatives of the whole team and have a really frank and open conversation about where we're at, where we need to go to.
Watching it progress and being part of it has been just an incredible experience, but to see us progress with it is just humbling and unbelievable to be a part of. And yeah, I think it was always part of the plan, but to see everything unfold the way it has is very gratifying and pleasing and exciting for the future.
It's a watershed moment for female sport, but minds aren't wandering far from the impending tournament. To the outside world, life goes on. For the Sevens squad, time is standing still.
How you going, Parry?
Good.
Team?
Very good. I think everyone's pretty good. Everyone's very relaxed today, which is good.
They're bubbling
very
away.
At ease, which is good.
Yeah.
Sykes a bit all over the place at the moment.
Yeah, she's nervous.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
She's just floating around like she does, you know.
Yeah, no, she's nervous.
But no, Sykes is probably the only one that should be right once she gets into the game. And
well, she's 18. It's her second
that's
cup.
what I mean. Yeah.
So.
And we just lost her jersey too. First game, if I come on, we'll be back in the second half. Just so I know, so I'm a bit warmer before I
be
go
warm, be ready.
Yeah.
Okay, and be ready to make an impact. Because if you go on, it's going to be tight, and you have to make a difference. Okay. So don't go. I'm not playing.
Hold back. Yeah.
You
be
go
ready
on.
to go.
You're an impact. Okay. How are you feeling?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel 10 times better than I did at the Olympics. So look out.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Yeah. No, like my knees feeling like it's back to almost where it was.
Yeah.
We've kind of put that pressure on ourselves going, it's at home soil, like how good is this? We just need to go, you know, do what we've always done, go out, have fun.
When we go in our, jersey presentation tonight and, we reinforce that, but as leaders, it's just, that having fun but having purpose.
Hello.
Come in, Chloe.
Thank you.
So I just want to just set one thing straight.
Oh gosh. I don't have cats.
I
knew that's what it was going to be.
You really don't have cats.
You didn't really think that was serious though, did you?
I did. But I should have remembered when you had that dinner last year that there weren't any cats there.
What dinner? At my house?
Yeah, when the
So were you
family day
expecting
dinner.
to see like 6 cats just crawling over my kitchen bench?
I thought you were obsessed with cats.
No, I used to make the joke like I'm going to die alone with 27 cats. Like I don't actually
Yeah, but I thought you had
27
like
cats.
3 or 4.
I hate them.
Yeah. No, you've definitely gone up in a massive way. If I had training from post to buy to here, you're the number 1 trainer. Like the way that you've applied yourself and your intensity, your energy, your contact skills has been unreal. Okay, and that's similar to Quirky as well. I thought she was just really disappointed with her sort of defence in certain parts of the game, and that's why you're a world champion.
I just want to play as many minutes as I can. Like I just want to.
And you play better that way. Yeah. And that's the same.
Like obviously playing playing every minute's like obviously in Rio like is good for me, good for the team. Like and that's how I'm like I love bleeding everyone else. So like I just want to play as much as I can. 1 for the opportunity and 2 because I just feel like
you feel more comfortable.
Comfortable doing that, and then more comfortable. Our team feels more comfortable with me doing that. I think as well.
Like you, Charlotte, Emma Tonagata is another one.
Yeah.
The more minutes you play, the more comfortable you feel and everything. But yes, going to give you that. But I also need to look at if you got injured, what's going to happen. Not having Emma T on the wing. Okay, your responsibility is to pretty much communicate the basics and early talk to Tiana, Elia, Mahalia.
Basically my goals for Sydney Sevens is just to play with intent. It's a big one, so whatever I do, doing it with intent.
What do you got? Any particular points?
No, it's just my tackles above 90, hopefully, %.
I reckon you can put an extra 10% in it, so just get a little bit more aggressive there, but any tight game you'll be on. Yep. But if it's blown out, we can rest you for 2 or 3 minutes.
Perfect.
Okay, but you'll be looking at like 30, 34 minutes kind of thing.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Thanks, Walshy.
No worries. Thanks, Charlie.
I'm just going to go see Mum.
Okay.
Get my eyebrows waxed.
Fake tan.
No, I don't
No.
know. Okay. No, gosh, no. That's just really me. Must have been dirty.
Queenslanders.
We work hard up there.
Oh,
Okay, any advice, Rhonda?
just breathe. Breathe normal. That's it. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
I'm actually fine. The story started 12 months ago when we came down for a family day. So we had a really good day, and that night we got together and had a barbecue, and some of the stragglers stayed around for maybe a little bit too long, and there was a pact made between a few of the mothers that if that ultimate goal of Olympic goal for our daughters, and they were in the team, that we would get a tattoo. And lo and behold, 6 months later in Rio, that happened. So here we are, all together getting that tattoo. You could probably call me the wimp. I went for a smaller tattoo, but I wanted to do something around family. How they played to the next level was the culture and the teamwork. So I've gone for the infinity sign and a family. Yeah, it started. I can tell it started. Done. Really? That's awesome.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
lovely.
that was so quick. Yeah, that's good.
Done.
I can't believe it.
It was fast, hey?
Yeah.
See, I was the wincy one. You ladies are brave.
Going to the Olympics and seeing the girls win that gold medal, it was like an experience of a lifetime, and I just wanted to do something that like captured that feeling, because I feel like when I look at my tattoo, it'll just take me back to that time, and it was just like, you can't even describe what it was like, but to be with like all the families and the bond that we've got with each other, that's why it's so fun to do this today. You'll have to really be giving clear instructions because I'm nervous. Oh, look, did you see that? I jumped.
That was just a spray bottle, Penny. No swearing.
Oh, right.
I'm sure that we don't swear. Oh, we don't swear as much as our daughters.
Right, ready?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The first bit's the worst, I promise.
Okay.
It is, so. Yeah.
That feeling of not knowing.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hurting more there.
Is it? Might be like a sensitive bit on your rib.
Oh, wow.
It's all right. Can't go back now. Think of all those tackles Chloe makes.
You know, all the girls experience different things, you know, ups and downs, and that's why it's amazing that we've shared that together, and sharing it with the other mums. It's that's what I love too, just being able to talk to them.
Are we doing the dots, Brett? So this is every family member right now.
Okay. Chloe's the big
So this pain is for my family.
That's it. Wow, we're done.
Are we good?
Wow.
What was the one on the bottom and 5 in the middle?
Stop it.
No, he's got it all good.
I'm hungry now.
Are you?
I'm really hungry.
I'm thirsty.
In the big mirror.
Oh.
So if we get Commonwealth gold, I'll do that.
That's recorded now, Lauren.